In the meantime, this is my garden spot. Now, this used to be a swimming pool. It's 20 feet wide and it's 30 feet long. It used to be a swimming pool, and the previous owner of this property got sick of it because a dog drowned it, and they filled it in with clay. So we decided we wanted to make it into a garden spot, and here's how we're doing that. We've been working on this for about 2 years now. All that compost from up above, and compost seed, I brought down here in my wheelbarrow and I've dumped it back there. Now, I did this started last fall. I tilled in some organic matter into the clay and built it up, and right now we got about 8 inches of fluffy material on top. We grew our garden this summer. So now I'm getting ready to plant my winter garden. I got about 4 more inches on top over there piled up ready to go. And what I'm going to do is turn that into the soil. And now, I got a garden tiller to do that, but I don't use that much. What I found out now is this soil is light and fluffy enough so I can use that pitchfork over there. And I can reach down into the soil and bring enough clay to the top to cover that mulch. In other words, I'm not spreading the mulch on top and letting it lay there. I'm spreading the mulch on the top, and then I'm digging down through it, and I'm bringing clay to the top. Now, right now I've got this part of the garden is already done. You can see there's some clay on top, and that's what I like, because I can work with that clay. I also put in worms in here last year, and so now I got maybe 10 inches of nice fluffy light soil on top of the clay, and that's the material. I'm figuring I'm building an organic soil, building the soil, the worms will come. The worms have come. I imported some to start with, but they stayed here, and they keep coming. They're mixed in with the natives now. So that's what I do. I rebuild soil. I think the soil is an environment, just as much as the air is an environment, and the atmosphere is an environment, and the sun over there, and the clouds. Well, there aren't any clouds, but we got earth, wind, air, and fire, and I want to manage the soil. I think this is really important because I'm sick of buying oranges from South Africa. I know we can't grow oranges here, but we can grow lettuce here. We can grow potatoes, tomatoes, cucumbers, snap beans, and I think that localization is coming back. I think that as we come to the end of the hydrocarbon era, with all the energy, people are going to have to get back to using less energy, using the environmental energy that they can get out of the environment. Planet Earth is an organic garden. It collects energy, it collects solar energy, it converts it into heat. The atmosphere, the greenhouse effect converts solar radiation, converts light into thermal energy, which is heat, and it warms up the surface temperature of this planet, something like 33 degrees Celsius, and makes the water exist on this surface, on this planet, in all 3 forms: on liquid form, solid form, and vapor form, as in the clouds that are going to combine just a little bit. But so that's what it's about. I think rebuilding the soil is a really important process, and I think we better learn how to do it. I'm not much at making things grow, but I'm real proud of what I've done here with this soil in terms of a medium and an environment that's going to support the worms and let the plants grow. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.